Missing fun of bargaining while shopping online? Experience the thrill of bargaining online with DBargain. Wouldn't it be great to open another channel of contact for your customers and grow your sales and reach a customer satisfaction of 97%? Well, how about just doing that? DBargain is an API that allows you to quickly communicate with your website visitors. All you have to do is place the chat bargain window on your site and let the user bargain in real time with the help of AI. DBargain allows you to connect with the visitors browsing your online shopping store. Send them an automated bargain and invites them to chat and allow them to interact. Our DBargain chatbot is funny, humorous, and intuitive that leads to an increase in the conversion of potential customers. This method of sales is quick, easy, and convenient, and is much more effective than phone and emails. Companies using DBargain chatbot boost their sales by 30%. It's time to convert your visitors into customers. Install DBargain API now and watch your sales skyrocket. Get your free trial now.
Anwar, please tell us a little bit about Aspire.
Aspire is an organization put together by passionate overseas Pakistanis. Millions of Pakistanis who are living outside have been working for years. Myself, for example, have been working for 40 years now in the US and have learned a lot. They have learned a lot of different trades, have learned a lot of different technologies and different vertical industries at a global standard level. So our desire was how we can give back to Pakistan what we have really gained. So people like myself and yourself and many other individual Pakistanis, they have a same single passion to see a prosperous Pakistan. So in that regard, Aspire organization was put together. It has, alhamdulillah, more than 1,200 members. And main goal, because you have to pick the spot, how to contribute back to Pakistan. And what we recognize based on what our experience has been here, for example, myself here in the US, that the startups with the innovative ideas, they can be a great contributor into the growth of a country. And we have seen that working for many countries now. And the trend of this dependency on growing startups is increasing because it drives innovation. It drives new services, new products. It drives disruptions. So because of these reasons, Aspire decided to focus on building a culture of startups in Pakistan. And that's what we are doing. Literally how we can enable any individual who has a good idea in Pakistan, be able to turn that idea into a startup and turn that startup into a very successful business. That's not only going to serve through innovative products in Pakistan for the Pakistani market and millions of people, but also could serve many needs can be fulfilled through their innovative products outside of Pakistan as well. So what we are hoping that through this startup culture that we are working towards, building the startup culture ecosystem. As part of that ecosystem, one of the very important phase of a startup is the early stage startups. So we decided to focus in the early stage startups ecosystem. So how we can help that young, boy and girl have a good idea, encourage them to turn that good idea into a startup entrepreneurial thinking, and then teach them through the boot camps, through the mentorships, through the advisings, and how we can carry that a young person or a young team into early stage startups and help them in their business model, help them in developing their MVP minimum viable product so that they can demonstrate their innovative idea into the respective customers, and then also help them to get early stage investment, which is referred as angel investing. So within Aspire, we have further developed Park Angels. That is a facilitation platform where startups, advisors, early stage investors, and the business that can come together and then collaborate and help the startups to get going. So this is what we are doing, and Alhamdulillah, we are making very good progress. We are working right now more than 400 startups, early stage startups in Pakistan, and this trend is growing. And then we see 65% of our population in Pakistan is young people. They have a can-do attitude. They are motivated. So that's what the whole purpose is: how to turn that motivation in Pakistan into prosperity in the coming years.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I can vouch for it. Aspire has been great help to DBargain project altogether. Aspire has provided us advisors in the AI area, the technology advisor, marketing advisor, and yourself, you have been a great help to DBargain in the investment arena. And from the get-go, you have been a great help. Anwar, tell us a little bit more about DBargain.
Yeah, DBargain, when you shared this great innovative idea of bargaining online, I was right away got very excited because bargaining it just comes in human nature. We always want to get a better value for what we pay for. That's built into every human, doesn't matter where they are from. So when you said, why not do we have that bargaining that we do in physical stores and day-to-day, dealing with when we are trading, why not to do it online? So that's why I resonated with you right away. So DBargain, I believe, and what you have put together, and DBargain AI is a great way to solve multiple problems as well. Not only enable me as a consumer, now I can bargain what I'm looking for, but more importantly, there is this whole e-commerce and online commerce is growing and is becoming a major proportion of what we buy today is through online. But at the same time, there's one fundamental issue with e-commerce is the conversion rate. Conversion rate is still less than 3%. So it's like out of 100 people, and they come and only 3 people they would buy something, a product that's displayed through e-commerce. And one of the reasons is because it's very passive. The experience, there is no opportunity for that consumer to ask questions. There's no opportunity for the consumer to say, I really would like this product, but I'm not willing to pay more than that. I'm willing to pay this price. And that's what the DBargain AI solves. So that's why I not only invested, I helped you as advisor. And it's really good to see that DBargain AI now has gone live on multiple platforms now, on Shopify as well as another leading platform. So I think this the DBargain concept, and with this AI that is really growing, and how to make that bargaining more relevant to you as a consumer and more relevant for that merchant to be able to engage you is going to do very, very well. So good luck to your venture.
Thank you.
I'm very hopeful that this DBargain is one of those various different startups we are working on is going to shine.
Thank you. And I really think that I agree with you in this, and I appreciate you taking the time and sharing your views. Anwar, thank you very much.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Azam, please tell me a bit about Aspire.
Aspire is an organization we formed to develop startup ecosystems for developing countries, specifically Pakistan. As you know, starting a new venture, starting new companies is the cornerstone of the modern economies. But it requires a full ecosystem it's not just the idea, but the whole ecosystem around which it helps nurture new ideas and help them foster from idea to provision to a product. So that's what Aspire is all about. And we've collected a number of people with different backgrounds and different experiences to develop this ecosystem. I'm happy to be a founding member of that organization.
Excellent. Thank you, Azam, for that. Azam, you're very right. Aspire has helped DBargain quite a bit. They have provided advisors in the AI, in the technology, in the marketing, and in the investment. I'm so pleased that you are one of the advisors that has helped DBargain. I would like to know your views about DBargain. Can you give us a little bit of your views?
Sure. DBargain is a typical new venture, which is a perfect candidate to go into the startups ecosystem. So DBargain is a fintech technology, and it provides experiences for vast majority of buyers of going to an actual shop and buying, and which is not available for a vast majority of the e-commerce sites at the moment. In fact, none of them offers that. So I'm excited for this opportunity, and I'm thrilled to be part of this team, and I think this has got an incredible future.
Thank you so much, Azam. Farah, tell us a little bit about Aspire.
Aspire is a non-profit formed by a network of overseas Pakistani to do a couple of projects to encourage entrepreneurship in Pakistan for success and prosperity of Pakistan. The population of Pakistan has a median age of 22, and Aspire understands the importance of youth. So there are a network of people all over the world, and they are helping the youth of Pakistan promote entrepreneurship, creativity, support them through training, support them through counseling, and also through funding very good entrepreneurship projects. Aspire has about 500,000 plus members, and they are pro bono providing services in their areas of specialization, whether it be rocket science or artificial intelligence or arts or communication. They are also collaborating with other bigger companies and organizations to strengthen the ties of Pakistan within the good functioning networks in Pakistan and outside. I've been involved as a founding member of Aspire since day one, and I have myself been a trainer in pitching contests. I have been a judge in the same pitching contest, and I have seen a lot of new initiatives on angel investment being promoted from the platform of Aspire, which I promote a lot myself as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much for this very good discussion about Aspire. And I vouch for it. What you are saying is absolutely right. Aspire has provided advisors for DBargain in the investment, in the marketing, in the technology architecture, and yourself as an AI expert to advise DBargain for the AI phase that it's going to get into. So, Farah, let me ask you, what is your view about DBargain?
DBargain is a very disruptive idea. When more and more companies are moving towards automation and robotic experience, DBargain brings in a human experience using artificial intelligence. And this really intrigues me personally. Now, when we are shopping, we just don't shop to buy a thing. Sometimes we like the interaction and that fuzziness that is very particular to human beings. And online shopping takes that away. It also takes away reading the user's mind, which is very important for customer journey. DBargain provides a negotiation space for a customer to speak the mind, to speak the value for money that they think a product has and what they are ready to pay for it. Now, this through AI can find a middle ground of negotiation, just like in real life, bargaining on both sides until the vendor's price elasticity and the consumer's elasticity is both optimized. Now, this is a great idea because this will bring people more and more to buying and feel accomplished, and don't drop off just because they found it pricey. And this will also help companies understand what goes wrong when 97% of the people who click on the landing page do not go to the cart. So it's a very interesting, new, exciting idea of making people feel included in their journey of shopping experience. And it gives ownership to the consumer, which is a very rare thing in a shopping experience online. Uh, the AI aspect is a bit challenging, but I'm very excited how DBargain is planning to incorporate AI for every customer journey, personalizing it and making it a very, very comfortable experience for the buyers. At the same time, the AI algorithms are not biased against the product vendor. So this is something very interesting, very fair. I'm excited to be part of this project, and I look forward to see how this helps people reinvent their online shopping experience.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Farah.